Welcome to part 2 of Let's Play King's Quest, Quest for the Crown on the Sega Master System. Let's continue the game. Okay, so we just got the magic beans from Rumpelstiltskin and now we're heading right. Just be careful that you head off right roughly in the middle of the screen here, because there's a river in the next screen to the right and it's possible to fall in it and then the game will end instantly. Okay, yes, so if you don't head off roughly in the middle, then you won't appear on that bridge. Anyway, so head to the right again. Okay, then choose Look About. Numerous flowers are growing in the fertile soil. Okay, so head down to the brown patch and plant the magic beans. A giant beanstalk magically grows. Okay, so choose Climb. There we go. Now you are climbing. It's much easier to climb the beanstalk in this version of the game as opposed to the IBM PC Junior and the remakes. On those versions, it's really easy to fall off and die. On this version, all you have to do is just press up. So keep pressing up. Yeah, about 3 times should do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Look About. Okay, you are at the edge of the land of clouds. Watch your step. Okay, head right again. You are in the land of the clouds. It is rumoured that a giant lives up here. Okay, brilliant. And Look About. You have heard about rolling hills, but you never felt the ground rolling before. Okay, the giant is in the next screen to the right, so ignore him for now and just go down. There is a great giant carrying a chest. Yeah, so ignore him for now and just go down. And again, you are in the forest, but the footing is very soft. Okay, the spell has expired. That was the fairy godmother's spell, I think. Okay, so that's gone. Yeah, that's gone now. Okay, so Look About here. It is amazing that large trees can grow in clouds. Okay, so go here and look inside the... look at the hole. Inside the hole is a slingshot. Okay, so get the slingshot. Now, against the giant... at least on the IBM PC versions, you have 2 options. You can either use the slingshot and the pebbles, and that will kill him, like with David and Goliath. Or you can actually use the ring of invisibility and just run around and give him the run around, and he eventually tires out, and you can grab his chest. Either way, it's the chest that we need. Anyway, so we're going to go up and then left. So up and then left, and then use the slingshot. There is a great giant carrying a chest. Okay, so we're going to use the slingshot because we have the pebbles. So use slingshot. Using your slingshot and pebbles, you have killed the giant. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but at least on the IBM PC Junior version and the remakes, you can just tire him out with the help of the ring of invisibility. I don't know if you need the ring of invisibility, to tire him out, but it certainly helps because then he can't find you because he is quite fast. Anyway, we're now going to get the chest. Okay, so you take the chest from the giant. Okay, fantastic, so that's that sorted. Okay, now we're heading right, and then right in here. And then over here. Okay, so can't remember if it's possible to fall off here. I know it's possible in the IBM PC Junior version and the remakes. Actually, I'm not entirely sure about the original IBM PC Junior version. Definitely on the remakes it's possible to fall off. So just be careful. Just go down very carefully like this. Can't remember if it's possible to fall off or not, so there we go. There we go. Yeah. So we're heading right one more time, and then we're going left. Now, on one of the remakes, this annoying thief starts chasing you, and he can take one of your items. I don't know if that happens here, because I haven't played this version as much as the other versions. Okay, now we're heading left. Very careful. That's it. Okay, here we are. Good. Very fiddly controls. The three Parker Brothers games on the Master System, this, Montezuma's Revenge, and Carmen Sandiego, they're not great at sort of platforming. You know, the sprites are all small, and it's really easy to fall off ledges. And on Montezuma's Revenge, I can attest to that. It's really, really awkward. So yeah, just be careful here. Assuming you can fall off. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not risking it. I've never really risked it here. Anyway, so we're going left, and then we're going down, and then we're here now that you know, that door's open. Okay, so from here we're going left. Yes, that's the door we saw earlier. You are at the foot of a small mountain where you see a large door. Okay, so we're going left. Yeah. Okay, then we're going to swim in here. So quickly swim. That's it. Then we're going left again. So left. And then left one more time, and this should take us. Oh, that's the wicked. Yeah, a wicked witch appears. Just run away as soon as you can. Okay, this should be where the condor appears. Now, jumping on the condor, a kindly condor appears. You might be able to hitch a ride. Jumping on the condor in the IBM PC Junior and definitely in the remakes is really annoying. On this version, it's actually quite easy. All you have to do is just sort of go near him and press jump. And it should take you there. Yeah, there you go. So nice and easy. Oh, whoops, it didn't work. Come here, git. It's being awkward. Come on. Maybe I have to get underneath him. You're embarrassing me. I did just say it was easy. There we go. Yeah. Yes, it's definitely easier than the other versions, trust me, even though I did make a pig's ear of it there. The condor has dropped you here. On my practice go that I had before this, it worked instantly. So, yeah, it's the first time I've ever had trouble with that. Anyway, but it's certainly easier than the other versions. Anyway, so from here we want to go left. Do not fall down the hole yet. You want to get something from the left. Okay, don't fall in the water. It's instant game over. Okay, so choose lookabout. This lovely meadow is split by the raging river. Yeah, that gives you a clue. It's a raging river. Don't fall in. Anyway, so go over here and put get mushroom. Don't eat it yet. Okay, you pick the moist mushroom. Okay, now we want to fall into the hole. You have fallen into the hole. Okay, from here, anyway, you have fallen into an interesting cave. Okay, so from here we want to go down and then left. Watch out, there is a large rat in this cave. Okay, here you want to give cheese. The rat takes your offering and scuttles away. Okay, so that gets rid of the rat. Anyway, so from here we want to open this door. So stand next to the door and put open door. That's that done. Okay, then go through the door. The door opens. Now, leprechauns are here. Because you have the 4-leaf clover, you are safe. Okay, so if you go down, leprechauns are here. Because you have the 4-leaf clover, you are safe. Okay, so there's the shield, and there's also a scepter there that we can take. And there's the king of the leprechauns. So go up. Okay, use the fiddle. Use leprechaun. Anyway, use the fiddle. The leprechauns dance to your music, mesmerised. Okay, so now go down. The leprechaun king sits on his throne. He is alone and unguarded. Okay, so now we can take the shield and the scepter. So take the shield. So get shield. Okay, you take the magic shield. And we can also get the scepter. Okay, you take the magic scepter. I don't think that has any use. Anyway, so that's that. Let me just turn over my notes. Okay, from here we're going to go left. Okay, so that's the end of the Leprechaun King. Or rather, the end, well, not the end of him, but all we have to do with him. Anyway, carefully climb up the stairs. Again, be careful. I don't know if you can fall off. I can't remember. On the remakes on the PC, it is possible, and it's really annoying. And the controls are much fiddlier. Much more fiddly on those versions, believe me. Okay, good. Okay, so let's look about. Whoops, wrong one. Look about. There is a small cave with stairs at one end and a very small hole at the other end. Okay, so if we eat the mushroom. So eat mushroom. Now you shrink to a fraction of your size. Okay, so that allows us to go through the small cave. Okay, you notice a hole in the base of a large moss-covered rock. Okay, so that's that. Okay, from here we're going left. And then down. Okay, and we're back here again. This isn't needed, but I like to do it anyway. Now the witch appears to be gone from her small house. Oh yes, sometimes she's in there and you can push her into the fire for some more points. So, okay, I'll just try that again. No, she's still not here. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. The witch is standing near the stove. She's making the fire hotter. Okay, so let's go up to her and push her into the fire. Okay, so push witch. And let's commit murder. You have bravely pushed the witch into the oven and destroyed her. Not really brave because, you know, she didn't really do anything to us. Anyway, so that's that. So that, you know, that gets us more points. So that's another extra thing that you can do, but it's not really necessary. Anyway, now we're going down and then right. Then we're here again. Whoops, just go down there. That's it. Okay, then right. Whoops, needed to go up there. Sorry. So down, then right, and then up. Yeah, that's it. A wicked wizard appears. And then we're going. The magic shield you have protects you. Okay, so we still have that magic shield. Okay, so go right here, and we're back at the walnut. Okay, then we're going right twice. Okay, so one more right. Okay, then we're here, and then we're going down. And then right. Okay, then we're here. I already have a clover. I've written down pick clover. I've already done that, so I've already picked a clover that I don't need. You know, the non-4-leaf one. Anyway, so from here, go down, and then down again, and then left. Okay, so that's everything that we needed to do. So now we're just heading back inside the castle. Just be careful you don't fall into the moat, because it's instant death, of course. Anyway, so go back inside the castle. So we have to put open door again. Yeah, the door opens. Okay, go inside. Okay, so back to the king. Okay, bow to the king. So bow to king. You bow to the king. Okay, then we're going to talk to the king. Now the king says, "You have succeeded in the quest. I think you are just in time." The old king says, "I am dying. Take my place when I am gone." And then if you touch the top wall, then he dies. Congratulations, you have become the new king and completed the game. Okay, that's that. Okay, so it's a less dramatic ending than the IBM PC Junior and the remakes. The IBM PC Junior version and the remakes. So that's the end of the game. Score 123, number of inventory items 17, inventory dagger, bucket, shield, mirror, chest, ring, pouch, carrot, walnut, scepter, egg, clover, pebbles, fiddle, note, slingshot, and 4 leafer. Invisibility, no. Shrunken, no. And that's that. So that's the end of the game. So it's a sort of truncated, not really truncated, but a sort of, I mean, the game is the same size, but there aren't as many sort of cutscenes, and there's less of a story in it, so it's sort of truncated it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's the end of King's Quest, Quest for the Crown. My next video will be another fighting fantasy game book. I did this faster than what I thought I would. I thought it would take 2 roughly half-hour videos. The first one was about 26 minutes long, sorry, and this one's roughly 17 minutes. So yeah, I did it quite quickly. Easy when you know how. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and my next video is going to be another fighting fantasy game book, the next one in the list. So thanks again, and goodbye.